quietly. Okay, so it's Katy. And so the people I did is Jen Arnold, MD, and Bill Klein. And as you could probably tell, probably not, but they are short. And Jen is 3 foot 2 inches and Bill's 4 feet tall. They have spinopiphyseal, it's hard to pronounce, but it's something like that dysplasia. And so, which affects their proportions. So they have like a really big torso and really short limbs. And yeah. So they had that. They had all of their life been going through surgery. So as a child, they never really had like a legit childhood. So they kind of grew up really, really fast. And they were very responsible. Let's see. They weren't able to do a lot of things that normal kids could do, but they could like ride their bikes, they could drive, and do all of the stuff that we can do to an extent. And let's see. Jen is a doctor. She's one of the top neonatologists in America, and Bill owns a bunch of businesses. And in February of 2012, Bill opened his pet shop in Houston, and then Jen works at the Texas Children's Hospital, and she works with like simulations in the NICU. Jen is not able to have kids, but it's not recommended of her, and so she and Bill decided to adopt. So she went to China and adopted Will, who also has who has hypochondroplasia, and then that year, a few months later, they adopted Zoe, who also has hypochondroplasia, and so they're also going to be really short, and that's them. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. And a few days into being in India, right after they got their daughter, Jen started feeling sick, so she decided that she was going to go home early and leave Bill with Zoe and Will to finish out the adoption process. And whenever Jen got home, she was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer and wasn't expected to live. But after a lot of chemotherapy, she did beat cancer and is on the road to recovery. So I'm just gonna, say a fun fact about them. They met on datealittle.com, which is a dating website for little people.
Awesome.
Okay, yeah. So this is my book. It's called Life is Short, and I recommend it. It was a pretty swell book. So, yeah.